The older I get, the more I realize how many things I used to want came pre-installed, like a husband, a stable job at a fancy MNC, owning a home, children, being skinny, being pretty. None of these are bad things. I ended up working really, really hard at many of them, and they made me feel good. But somewhere in my early 30s, I woke up one morning next to my then husband, and while getting ready for my fancy tech job, I thought, does this life feel like mine? And it wasn't about, is my life good? Because it was. And it wasn't about, am I grateful? Because I was. Just, does it feel like mine? For me, growing up in Singapore, there is a very clear script to follow, and I followed it. Looking back, I think it was less about consciously choosing this path and more about never really stopping to question it. The thing about pre-installation is that you're on the travelator by default, and it keeps going no matter what you do. So if you do nothing, stuff just comes at you. The promotion, the next step of your relationship, the next milestone, and then the next one. And then one day you look up and realize you've traveled quite a long way without ever consciously deciding on the direction. And the thing is, it's easy. It feels good enough. You're comfortable. Which is why getting off the travelator takes so much effort. And the weird thing is that inherited desires don't feel inherited. They don't knock on the door and say, hey, your parents sent me, or your toxic ex-boss left this for you, or your favorite TikTok influencer loves this. They just feel like yours. And it's so hard to tell the difference sometimes because many desires are rewarded everywhere. The target weight, the promotion, the house, the thing you've been working towards for years. So you spend years asking, how do I get this? And then one day you get it and enjoy it. And then find yourself asking, is this all there is? Which is a strange question to ask when you've just gotten the thing you wanted. And I think that's when I started realizing that maybe the question isn't, did I get what I wanted? It's, how did it feel after I got it? Because some desires seem to disappear the moment the reward arrives. And some don't. I started a YouTube channel last week. Yes, this one. I am objectively not good at it yet. I have 13 subscribers, and for some reason, I'm disproportionately happy about it. Not because it's successful, because it very much is not, but because this channel feels very, very much like mine. Which makes me think that maybe one clue is this. Your own desires survive even when there is no reward, because the desire itself is rewarding. Not the validation, not the outcome, not the celebrations, the desire itself. The thing you'd still want to do even if nobody was watching.